Dulac seems to be the forgotten people. That's where we are right now. I thought with the length of time since this hurricane has hit this area, we'd have seen more help, and we're not seeing that. And this is a call for people to try to come and assist in the areas that they can assist. Everyone should see the plight that these poor people are going through and feel about the same way that I do. What would you do if it were you? And it's really impacting this area on the mental conditions, the physical conditions, the health and welfare of these people. We need help. Dulac was one of the areas that had sustained winds of 150 to 160 miles an hour. And this was for a long period of time, which is unusual. And that's why you're seeing the devastation that we're seeing here, because it would not stop. The fear here was that it would not stop because it went on for all night, through the day. What was going on, they'd never seen a storm like this in this area, and they've gone through many hurricanes over the years. The first impact of this hurricane was in this area. We're on the coast. We're the closest to the impact area. We're not up in Ponchatoula and some of the areas that have been hit, and I do feel that we need to do everything possible for them. But come to the area that's been impacted most. That's down here in Dulac and the coastal regions. They're the people that need to help now just to get basic needs. The real need right now is for shelter. The conditions are horrible. I've seen children with their face covered with marks, and I asked what it was, and they told me it was mosquito bites. They can't get out of the weather and the elements that they're having to deal with. I'm concerned about the mold in the very small places that they're able to get into, which should be a major health issue for our state to come down here and see about that. But we're looking for those trailers from FEMA to come in here and assist these people. I've seen it in other countries done a lot faster than it's been done here. And that should be a real slight against our own country to know that we're not taking care of our own people. And this is what we need to do. And this is why I decided to come down again today. We've been down here several times to see if we can find some sort of way to do that, whether it's through shaming the people that are up there in Washington to understand the needs here. It is only through sight and sound of what's going on that they're going to be able to have to move on something, because our people need their help. The insurance industry, we're not getting the inspectors down here. We're not getting the help to be able to have these people think that something's being done with the money that they put into the insurance companies for this kind of devastation. They're not here. I'm calling on Commissioner Donlin to send inspectors down here to do everything necessary to help these people get back on their feet. They paid their insurance business. They did what they were supposed to do. Now it's time for the insurance industry to step up and come back here and do what they have to do to help these people.
I am unsure where any assistance will be coming from. Our flood insurance was denied, and we did not incur any flood damage. It was mainly wind. And the two houses that we have that are damaged, they're completely unlivable. And we don't have enough income to even begin getting the rebuilding going. So right now we're really dependent on FEMA to give us any assistance, and we're unsure if that would even be enough to rebuild the house, because everything has to be gutted and restarted over from nothing. I was working for my brother in his towing business, and ever since the hurricane, it had blew out all of the fence in the yard. We're unable to make any income right now. That's his only job. That's our only business that we have besides my parents' income. That's a small amount from Social Security.
A Louisiana benefit concert will be held to benefit the victims of Hurricanes Ida and Laura. The concert will be Sunday, November the 7th at the Cajundome in Lafayette. The concert is called the Ragin Country Crawl, and tickets are available at ragincc.com.